Now, earlier this spring, my husband and I attended a hot air balloon glow. It was so beautiful. We didn't get a chance to take our 10-minute ride because the winds were just too high. But I'll never forget that beautiful sky and those beautiful balloons. It was the beginning of being outdoors for the rest of the year.
Outdoor living spaces, they are a major pain. The weather, the heat. I can't tell you what we have to endure to get them done, but I've managed to make progress, and I can't wait to share it with you. There are 6 other channels that are participating in this collaboration, and you're going to find the links to all of their videos in the comments area. I can't wait to take you outside and show you the progress I've made on this year's Outdoor Living Space. Let's go to work.
Just like last year, the space started out all brown. I recovered some indoor pillows by purchasing fabric, and I also upcycled a few items from around the house. I made purchases from Goodwill and the Dollar Tree. You will find the video link in the top right-hand corner on one of the iCards. And once again, just like last year, I followed the same footprint. This metal art was on the wall in our master bathroom, and it was basically invisible given the color of the wall, so I spray painted it white. I had a calendar that I was hanging on to that had scenes from outdoors and even some beautiful water scenes, so I decided to use a little Mod Podge and put them on these boards that I used for alcohol paintings last year. And of course, I had a magazine rack. Now I have a magazine rack. Yep, there it is. It's all about upcycling things, guys. I also went to Walmart, and they have the Waverly fabric, very inexpensive. I picked up these 2 prints. After I've made the pillows, I'm going to spray them with Scotch Guard. That means they're now outdoor pillows.
And these are the same pillows that I recover every year. I am adding an indigo blue border on top of last year's white border. This is the Dollar Tree painter's tape, so I have been really interested in trying it out before I get into the holiday crafts. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and start painting that indigo blue. Just like before, and when I did the white stripe, you roll away from the tape. And if there's some areas that the paint doesn't penetrate, you can always just push down into those areas with an actual paintbrush, and it will take care of it for you.
Just one word: gorgeous. The darker area has never been painted before. The lighter area, well, it's covering up last year's white. I love it. Now I found this set of 2 cloches, as I would like to call them, because I'm not sure what they are, from Goodwill. The smaller one was inside the large one. Well, I decided to do a technique called dipping, and basically that's when you paint the bottom half of something. It seems to be very popular. And once again, last year's recycled shelf, which was reversed, has now gotten a new coat of paint, and I added hooks. So you get the picture. I'm being thrifty. If you shop Goodwill on a regular basis, you know that there's a letter in the alphabet that they're going to sell for 50% off for an entire week. And that's how you save even more. Like this $2 potpourri holder that I'm turning into a planter.
Well, welcome to my outdoor living space, everyone. We start right here at the door, and as you can see, the updates on that simple rabbit shelf that I got from Goodwill last year, and now we're putting it to good use. I have Dollar Tree coffee cups hanging on it by simply putting those hooks on it. Below the shelf is my beverage station. I think this is the perfect place to set up a beverage station because it's away in the corner. So if you just want to get drinks and not food, you can just go here. And I love the fact that I have my tray handy right there on the wall. This is an old bamboo tray that I purchased from Macy's decades ago. The beverage dispenser comes from an antique mall. I paid $10 for it. And the salsa there, of course, always ready to go just in case a guest drops by. This small table is from last year's Outdoor Living Space. This little blue and white box is just for a pop of color. I purchased it from Belk for only $5. It does have 2 small drawers inside, but I love the pop of color since I'm using that indigo blue in my space this year. Now for a beverage station, I'm simply going to stack my glasses down here.
I love it. This piece looks so much better in white. Now when you're thrifty, you sometimes can be a little bit more frivolous with some things. So when I'm out shopping, I like to go into the home store department. And usually those bulky items are the first items that stores like to mark down. So I go for the pillow bins, and here's what I found. 2 first. Basically, you're buying one, getting one free on clearance. There's a lot of 50% off pillows out there. I shop Steinmart, Target, as well as at home, and they had lots and lots of pillows on sale.
And as a matter of fact, this is the very next batch. Now I purchased these plant tables from Lowe's as well, and I do believe I paid around $29 for it. They are not ceramic, they are metal, and they have a little bit of weight to them. Now these are 2 large peace lilies that were pretty much given up on, and they were placed in the back of Lowe's, in the back of their gardening section. That's where you can find some really beautiful plants. So I brought it home and I gave it a little TLC, and I paid $9 for this plant, and it is really thriving in this corner.
Ooh, look at our rug. I love it, I love it, I love it. Now this is a replacement table. I need to replace some of the screws in the table that goes with this set. But I love it. It's small that you can walk all the way around it. These are last year's melamine dishes, and we look forward to using them this year. I love the fact that I've got recycled bottles here. The red one and blue one are from a previous DIY, as well as the napkin ring. I will attach those video links in the comments area as well. This white vase is from our family room, and it will be going back inside, but I love how it complements this metal art here. It just really looks great together. Now how can you forget last year's outdoor kitchen card created from a child's desk? She is still going strong. All I had to do was give her a gentle washing. And those goodies from Goodwill, well, a little Murphy oil soap in lukewarm water gave them a good cleaning, and they are ready to cover up some goodies in my outdoor living space. Stay tuned. I have a big announcement coming up that I want to share with you. DIY Body has its very own YouTube channel. It goes live on June the 30th. Because I wanted this subject to be ongoing, I decided to give it its very own spotlight. So that way my viewers would be able to click onto that channel and just lock in on one subject. Now, I've been stockpiling vlogs and information that I've gathered from my weekly classes, and I have some epic failures as well as successes that I want to share with you on that channel. It goes live on June the 30th. There are some of the older videos already posted to that channel, so if you want to go over and simply start subscribing, I would really appreciate it. But I've been working hard to make sure that that channel is something that you and I will both love. So go ahead and start subscribing today so that when we go live on June 30th with more information, you will be the first to know. Please remember to turn on your notifications so you can get the notice that the videos have been uploaded. Thank you.
Well, that's it for me, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed touring our outdoor living space. There are 6 other channels that are participating in this collaboration. Remember to click onto their videos in the information box and then watch them and then subscribe to their channels. These ladies are super creative and I consider them friends. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. And as always, stay in prayer and stay creative.